Please go chase the waterfall. Listen to the smoke and the charcoal crisper. I have a feeling that all this time I've been holding back on beef ribs. Now we are going to unleash the full potential of the beef ribs. Over the years, we've cooked some amazing beef ribs. I mean, literally crazy good beef ribs. We did them low and slow with a beautiful big bark on top. We did them on the rotisserie. We did everything to beef ribs that you can imagine. We even cut them like steaks and ate them like steaks, and it tasted amazing, each and every one of them. But I feel that we haven't unleashed the full potential of the beef ribs. Let me show you how I think we're going to take it to the next level. We're going to be using baharat. You better check that stuff out. It's amazing. And it's just another spice mix coming from the Middle East, just like ras el hanout. If you haven't heard of that either, well, then maybe start somewhere else. Maybe another video. This is not for the newbies. This is like next level stuff. That's where we at. Take some of the baharat. There we go. Then we're going to add the same amount of salt to it. And we're going to mix that up. And then we're going to shake it all over our beef ribs. Now this is not going to be the type of beef ribs where we get a big bark. I'm not looking for that. We did that. It happened. It's yesterday's news. You know, don't get me wrong, I like bark, but come on, we all done that. So we're just gonna get as much of this stuff on there as we humanly can. Oh man, this is going to be so good. Look, it's already becoming nice and good looking. Beef ribs, man. They are the stuff of dreams. This is what, if you want to wake me up at night, you can wake me up for beef ribs. Shake it off, shake, shake, shake it off. I hear you sing that all the time, Orson.
Yeah, that's true.
Beef ribs done. Let's fire up a kamado Joe. I set up our kamado Joe to smoke over indirect heat. We're gonna run it at a temperature of 140 degrees Celsius. So I got the top vent 2 finger size open. I got the bottom vent 2 finger size open. The temperature is going to rise, and as I see it rising, I'm going to be closing the bottom vent. So I'm gonna leave the top vent as it is, but I'm slowly inching down that bottom vent until I hit the right temperature. Now, before we do that, of course, we're going to put the meat on. Now we'll put our beautiful beef ribs on, and I'm going to take one of the meter thermometers and jam it in there. Because when we keep our eye on that temperature, we are going to know for sure that we're getting it right. It allows us to measure the temperature inside the meat and outside in the grill dome. Close the lid and let this puppy smoke. We're not actually smoking puppies.
Oh.
Maybe we should put it like, just the way, yeah. We're not smoking puppies, no cats, no dogs. We're thinking about horses, but we haven't done horses yet. So let us know, horses, no horses, whatever you like. I just got the notification from our meter app. It says take the meat off the grill. So, you know, normally I'm really, how do you say that? Stubborn? Yes, yeah. Probably stubborn is the right word. So I don't listen to apps, but in this case, you might want to check this out. Look at this beauty. Now we didn't build up the bark like we would with brisket, but oh, look at my finger. Look at that. It's so super soft, and just like when you push it, like there's fluids. Look. No way, this is like the softest thing. I'm almost afraid to lift it off. What's going to happen? This is going to explode, this is going to fall apart. Well, we got to get it off right now. If you would drop this, you would feel guilty, like dropping a baby. That would be like bad, seriously bad. Now, testing the tenderness is not something we do with a thermometer, we just probe it. You can measure the temperature, but every type of meat is different. So the real doneness is tested by dropping in a thermometer and, oh, look at that. Oh, that's insane. Get that camera over here. Look, it just falls in and then with almost no pressure, and I just put it to one side. Look at the juices. We're gonna wrap this puppy up because I wanna, I bet you this is gonna be close to perfect. I mean, this is gonna be epic. With what I got in store for you guys. The next part is kind of like inspired by a recipe from Nurset that I saw in one of his videos, but the bad thing about his recipe is that in his restaurants they put it in a steamer. I'm glad you guys at home don't have a steamer. And if you do, get rid of it. Did I tell the story about my mother-in-law and my father-in-law at that time when they told me to get a steamer? You know where I ended up using it for? To store the bread in. The manual was still in there when we sold the house. We'll take these bell peppers, take the top off, and then get out the core. Don't forget to save the cap because the cap is awesome. In the meantime, we fried up some minced meat on our kamado Joe until it turned completely crispy. To that we're going to add onion and garlic, let it turn soft, and then mix it up with some of the spices that are left over from the meat. Add some rice, stir it all together, and take it off before your rice starts sticking to the pan. Fill the bell peppers and place them back on the barbecue over indirect heat. Now these bell peppers are going to be done quick, so we need to hurry back to our meat. I got one thing to say about this. TLC was never more wrong. They didn't even realize how wrong they were when they said don't go chasing waterfalls. I've been chasing waterfalls all my life, and let me tell you, a waterfall like this makes you happy. Please go chase the waterfall. Listen to the smoke and the charcoal crisper. Did I deliver or did I deliver? You're not gonna be hungry for a week, Morrison.
No.
X's gonna give it to you. I got you. Oh my God, this is so much. This is like really cool because we're still doing a lot of work around the farm. We got some guys coming over and we're gonna be feeding them this for lunch, at least what's left over from the day. I think we can do half, you and me together, Morrison.
Oh, come on.
Let's give it a try.
Morrison, why do you look so worried?
Because I am. I've never been scared by food before. Not even by the ghost pepper. I've never been scared by food before.
Dude, look at it. Ooh.
I'm looking for...
You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Start somewhere.
There's like a certain calmness, a certain relaxedness coming over me while eating this. I feel my blood slowing down. I hear birds chirping. I hear waterfalls.
so good.
It's gonna be easy to devour.
These beef ribs are the best beef ribs ever. But seriously, that rub, give it a try. You won't be disappointed.
That's so good, but it's so intimidating, but it's so good.
If you want to make money, buy the cheap mixes, put salt in it, put it back in a jar, and sell it for 7. We could be rich, Morrison. We could be loaded.
It's more than just beef ribs. It got texture, and it got that real barbecue flavor and a real barbecue texture. I'm going for the bell peppers now.
Not too bad for veggies. Actually, it's freaking good. On the rice at the bottom, just drenched in those beef ribs. But the beef ribs, I'm keeping going back to the beef ribs. Do you know the Chinese restaurants where the waterfalls just keep running? You think you're high when you're watching the paintings?
Oh yeah.
This is like that.
Oh yeah, if waterfalls are like this every time, I'm going for the waterfalls.
Now they're thinking I'm high all the time.
We're crazy good. How did that happen? We closed the lid, and when we opened it, it magically were good beef ribs.
Oh, we did nothing to it.
We didn't wrap it. We didn't even check. I just waited for the tomato to say beep.
And then we had waterfalls.
I want to say something sensible, but I'm just gonna say thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for subscribing and hitting the bell. Thank you for
Blowing us up into the stratosphere by hitting that like button.
Thank you for being with us every millisecond of this video. See you next time.
Until then,
Eet smakelijk.
and keep on grilling.
That's right. Do you think people are enjoying the new short videos we're putting on YouTube?
I don't know. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Because we don't know.
We don't know.
Tell us.
We're clueless.
Yes.